This is Professor Hazari. We have just completed week one of the course, and I just wanted to look back on week one and also give you some information about what to expect in week two. During week one, we covered student introductions, and it was good to see some of you have done research in purchasing cars, smartphones, and the various sites that you use to collect data before making a purchasing decision. And all of this experience is going to be applied to businesses also, because you tend to look at research as a structured approach. So you have already done this. And then we got into research articles. So it's always good to draw from previous research to learn what has been done, what has worked, and what has not worked. We looked at formulas of Coke and Pepsi and how they compete against each other when it comes to the 4 P's of marketing. So I hope those discussions were helpful, and research can be applied to small and large companies also, as some of you mentioned in your discussions. So again, that was very good to hear. Then we expanded the research problem that you had selected and looked at how secondary research can be applied to your marketing problem. Now, the important thing is there should be a clear understanding of what is primary research and secondary research, and we came up with some ideas on how to identify that. Secondary research is something that already exists and is available to you for use to make marketing decisions. So you explained some of the websites that you will go to, the user comments, the user reviews, consumer reports type of secondary data that you can use for solving your marketing problem. So first week was great. I was very impressed with the discussions, and in the grading you've seen me give you feedback and also your score for week one assignments. Do keep an eye on the running total, and the syllabus gives you the exact points that you need for each letter grade. So that was week one. Now looking forward to week two, Monday we have test number 1, and please see the syllabus. It gives you details on what the test will cover. It is open book. You've been given plenty of time, but you have to take the test on Monday. Do not miss that time window, because you will not get any other opportunity to take that test. So 12:01 to 11:59 p.m. as the syllabus says, that's when you will take the test. The project for the course, for the week 2 portion of the course, is Qualtrics. You will get your first-hand experience with Qualtrics, and you will actually be developing a survey. There are plenty of resources made available to you. You have the Qualtrics specific resources, then you have other survey-based resources also that you can use. It's a fairly easy program to use, but there are some steps involved in creating multiple choice questions, fill in the blank questions, and the types of data is also important. One suggestion I have is plan it on paper first before you start typing it into Qualtrics. And I've given you samples of some questions that you can use for the Qualtrics survey. So that'll be your week 2 project that runs the entire course of the week from Monday through Friday. So the Qualtrics project is due Friday at 9 p.m. And then during the week we continue with our regular discussions, the chapter discussions on surveys, on data collection, and that will help you with some of the concepts that you've learned during the previous week, and also it'll help you with what's coming in the final week of the course. So I hope this summary has been useful, and I look forward to your week 2 discussions.